Hello Milky fans, Milkstore here with you for another Idle Heroes video. How are you? I hope you are well. I'm gonna roll today. I thought I'd do another video. I'm just gonna do Void Vortex because that's the new Aspen dungeon. The heroes I typically use heavily are my ticks, and I've equipped Holy Damage Attack. I know people use a 3-1 artifact split with the just one mage artifact, which is the necklace, and then everything else not mage, but you know, let's just do something different. Can't be fucked changing it, to be honest. Double carries, Russells, they feature heavily. Look, I'll show you my lineup at the end if you really care, but if there was a secret, like with Aspen Dungeon, which I don't think there is, people would probably work it out and converge on that. But let's just leave that aside. Void Vortex. So let's get into it. I've got 26 Sigmets, which is good. And I got 51 of these burners, which is neither here or there. But let's get into it. So this lineup I can never beat because it's got an Arm Ra, a Ruda, as well as 2 carries. So that's a reset. Let's survey the land. That is a reset with a double carry. That is we've seen that before. This green one is potentially a reset with a carry. This is definitely a reset. This is definitely a beatable team. So just get some of the Sigmets out there. We want a light and a dark. And then I use up all my Sigmets at the start because there's no point in saving it. Can I beat this team without any protection? With this lineup? Let's have a look. Just with the Russell will die, obviously, but let's give it a shot. Yeah, anything with lots of carries, Aiders, and Garudas, generally can't beat. So I never bother. I know I'm going to have to reroll for those specific teams. So, anyway, let's see what we can do here with this guy. I use Amon-Ra as well sometimes, just to counter... who am I countering with Amon-Ra? Just to counter Rudas, but it doesn't always work. So here, are they going to die? Are they going to survive? Like, far too often I see lineups with that Ruda's going to kill everyone. No, didn't take his energy. Yeah, that Ruda's going to kill everyone. But this is a winnable lineup. So, generally speaking, anything with lots of carries and a lot of Rudas can't beat, and I have to reroll for it. So, like this one, definitely have to reroll for it. That's just no way I can beat that. This is I can beat this one. No carries and Rudas. Just maybe get more Sigmets. Yeah. Does that work? Yep. This one is a maybe I can beat. Carries, Rudas, definitely cannot beat. No chance in hell of beating. So we definitely want to reset that. Definitely cannot beat that. Definitely can't beat that. Definitely can't beat that. See, this is the problem. This is my RNG with this game. It's how many of these... Nah, double carry, double root. This is the ultimate, like, I absolutely cannot beat that. Can't beat that. And this is how it goes pretty much week to week for me. These Sigmets, no matter how many of those are used, there are just some lineups I can never beat. This is potentially one of them. They don't have a Ruda. I've got carries. So if I do a double Russell... who do I need to swap out? Double Russell. Double Russell. Double Russell. Okay, so we don't need you. Replace. Yeah, don't do that. Double Russell. And then we'll give our second Russell... Yeah, let's just give him the Demon Bell. Why? No, let's keep the Demon Bell in because you want to keep it on one that stays alive, right? So let's just get rid of that. Come on, machine. Think about it. But don't think too hard. It might hurt yourself. So we give this... Oh, he's already got one of those. Oh, let's just keep him alive a bit longer. It's a bit saucy. Okay, there we go. And then... we don't need one of them. Yeah. Alright. That's a good one. Alright, so here we go. Going back to that lineup. No, this isn't the place. Getting confused. A lot of places to go. Is it this one? No, not that one. It's the one with the lots of carries. This one. So, We want to protect. No, that's useless faction. See, this is where it doesn't matter. I'm at area 6. I'm not going to even get close to Explorer anything higher up. So I can blow all my segments on this. And this also because the opponent I face is going to drive. Yeah, okay. No, you. Let's just have a shot. Like, if you've seen my earlier video about how I got past Explorer, not Explorer, whatever the one before was on Void, that was a strategy, right? It applies to this level as well. For Explorer 6 and 5, if you can't clear it without having to burn through all the burners just to find the right lineup and not use many segments, then it's almost like just don't bother. Because otherwise it's just way too hard. Like here, I'm already struggling with level 6 to the point where I have to basically find lineups that I can beat and use segments even for the lineups that I can beat. I mean, I probably wasted the segments for the lineups that I can beat, but my point is it's not that easy, even at these high level. Well, Explorer high, not really, but it is. We just don't have the technology today with this current lineup. Or I don't have the technology today with this current lineup that I have and the configuration of artifacts and imprints to just clear this without segments and like just skipping certain lineups. I should be keeping a spreadsheet and I will in the future, but just off the cuff, I know anything with lots of carries and lots of rooters. Can't beat them. Carries by themselves, on the other hand, it looks like I can mush them, smash them. Yeah, this one's going to die. We don't need to watch that. There we go. That's a win. But now we got 2 left, right? So what do you do, Milkstool? Like I said, double carry, Ruder. It's hard to beat because all that happens is I finish off the carries and then Ruder's still alive. This one is a pain in the ass because... Oh, there's no... Ruder. Interesting. This could be winnable. This could be winnable, fellas. Just waste all our segments, because we can. There's no point. Let's just try it with this lineup first and see what happens. And then if it doesn't work out, we will swap one of the Russells for my ticks. This should be okay because there's no Ruder. Generally, anything with a Ruder and carry, I struggle with because, like I said, my heroes will attack carries first because she has less health than Ruder. And then Ruder, if he's allowed to build up his feathers, obviously his Hadouken, Street Fighter reference. Obviously, his Hadouken will just basically absolutely smash and hammer me. And that's what I typically want to avoid. See how here, we're just going... It's only the carries that are getting, like, attacked. Not the carries. Yeah, the carries. Like, that's just... It's not good to me. I need them to attack all the other heroes that will kill me. Like, basically Drake and Russell. And by the time I get the carries down... The problem is, by the time I get the carries down... it takes just... I don't have the energy to kill anyone else. So it takes... See? Okay, good. Now the carries. We've killed the main heroes that can do damage. So I think we should be okay. But by the time... Oh, no. He's doved. Of course he is. Fantastic. Carry... Anything with a carry and a serious damage dealer, like a Russell or a Ruder, supremely difficult. For this reason, what you're seeing now. Because carry just keeps coming back up every time you take her down. And you just don't have enough momentum to kill that big damage dealer. So here, we're probably going to lose. Simply because we've got one guy that can do damage that's doved. And he's probably going to die. But, yeah, he's probably going to die. And our carries are completely dead. So, if you know how to take down carries quickly, and then for my team to just... Yeah, he's dead. To keep their energy going, so then they can take down the main damage dealers, I'm all ears. So, like, that's wildly unsuccessful. We will replace that with Ticks. Alright, this should go a lot better, because Ticks does a lot of damage. He doesn't need to charge up like Russell does. Like, yeah, that jump, see, he just, well, his clap did nothing, so that was a big, complete fail. But hopefully he'll get his energy off again without dying. And if not, we'll probably have to go back to Russell, second Russell. And if that still doesn't work, just reset. That's literally my strategy. You're like, Noctil, that's not really that great strategy. That's pretty much what I do. I'm like, yeah, guys, Talked about this in my last video, but in terms of my macro strategy for Void Vortex. This is me doing it, right? In the last video, I couldn't do it because I actually had implemented it. But now I'm sort of implementing it in Void Vortex. Well, with Explorer. So not the level before, whatever that was, because I've already passed it and I don't remember the name. But hopefully this gives you a clue about, you know, how I passed the Void Vortex. And then maybe you can use whatever it is that I do to do great things as well. Having said that, I know a lot of you don't have Splendid Artifacts. I just don't see how you can get any higher without Splendid Artifacts. I just seriously don't. There we go, victory. So that's good. One more to go. So I've got 6 burners, and I've had no luck trying to fix this. So honestly, this lineup is a piece of shit, right? Simply because double carry, they'll stay alive forever. Ruda and Russell, it's just this lineup is just so painful. So I just have to do that. There we go. So now this is no carries, which is good. So we can use, I think we can use double carries to take away the energies from these peeps. And then rooters, they should die pretty well. They're going to last a while, but if we can take out the Ras quickly, I think the rooters are the next to go. So we can go with the same lineup. Let's see what we're doing. Obviously, you need the protection of the Sigments. I'm out of burners, right? Come around tomorrow. Yeah, we need to protect whatchamacallit. There we go. I'm out of burners, so come around tomorrow. It doesn't matter how many Sigments you have left. If you don't have the burners to go with it, because I'm not going to use gems to buy more. If you're not going to... There we go. Good old Tix does a lot of damage on the Arm and Rise, which is what we want to do because they have the lowest health. So they have to die first before we have even any chance of killing the rooters. So hopefully they all die off pretty quickly. Now, there we go. That's bad. And now we are dead. I need the other rooter to come back. Not rooter, carry. I need the other carry to come back before they charge fully. Here we go. Come back, carry. Any one of the carries, but need to come back before. They're allowed to have too much energy. So my Russell is back up. Drake, just the mark on the Ada. There we go. Tear away, tear away. So now, if this carry can just take care of that rooter before he gets off the active, or not. Oh dear. Okay, the main thing is Russell and Drake are still alive, and the rooters, as if both my carries can stay alive, even though they're taking a lot of damage, as long as I can keep taking away rooters' energy and stop them from getting active off, we can do this. Because what the Drake will do is will inflict that mark on rooter, and then it's just, there we go. It's probably game over. Take energy away. Russell will chip, 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 chip. Yeah, you're gone. You are gone. Just say bye-bye. There we go. Energy away. Boom. There we go. And through all that pain, I managed to finish 1 Explorer level. So I don't know how the fuck I'm going to get to Explorer 1, let alone Valiant 4, 6. As you can see on my server, the best anyone has done is make 7 up. So he's cleared this level. Let's see which one of these we can clear. So that we cannot clear. So no chance of finishing the stage. This one we could probably clear. These are weak heroes. That one can't clear. That one definitely can't clear. That, we've already seen that one. So this one I think I can clear. So if I waste these Sigments, who else do I need? Yeah, I got some darks in there. Do I need? Can I get by? Let's just do a couple, right? Let's just do 2 for just experimental sakes. So Tix we take away, then we put a Russell in. So this one I know I can beat. It's just working out what the right lineup is, right? Because there is no carry to deal with, and Penny and Aspen and Horse are like, they're not really that scary. This is probably a good, to be honest, I should have put an Arm and Rise because they've got Aspen and Penny. I'm kind of salty that I didn't do that now. If they get their actives off, bad news. Yeah. Should have done the Amon Ra. If we fail, we'll put Amon Ra in. We'll sub him out for the Russell. Because that second Russell, really, the only reason why you put Russells in is to deal with carries. But because there are no carries, I don't know why I put that second Russell in. That was just silly. Because now they're going to get their actives off, and they're going to fuck me over. So that Penny will die, but that Aspen will rape me. There we go. So that was silly. Let's just... I mean, you know it was going to be a loss. So let's swap out the Sklittery A and B on Russell, and we'll put it on... No. Yeah, that one. We'll give it to dear old ramen lady. We'll give you a good one. Amon Ra. Thank you. Just thinking through, who had the other... Yeah, okay. I was like, who had the other Splendid Demon Bell? Because Splendid Demon Bells, the more actives you can get off, the better. And I think you need 2 Splendid Demon Bells to do reasonably well in Void Vortex. So now we go back to that level, and we take out that one. Yes, and then we put you in. Hopefully this should go a lot better. It's a shame there's no ×3 speed up, because a lot of these battles are quite long now in Vortex, but it is what it is. I just need you to unfreeze yourself, please, Amon Ra. Oh man, I've got CC'd like crazy, and everyone just took it. Everyone just took it. That's alright, we've got the shields up. Oh, shields are gone. Yeah, we're dead. Let's try it again. That Amon Ra didn't build it right. She's not... I mean, obviously that Horus is doing really well in slot 1. Look at that. Fully active already. Yep, there we go. That's what we needed. That's why we need Amon Ra. Because when Aspen hit, we were like, thank you for all the health back. Thank you very much. Oh, Russell died. All our main damage dealers died. Carry's gone. No, Amon Ra's gone, so now we're defenseless. Yeah, this is not a good lineup. We cannot win. Alright, let's... One more. So we will now do... Let's just do Ticks. Ticks is always the go-to. We'll just waste one of these segments. Why not? There's no point, because I don't have enough burners. And I'm going to spend burners to pass this level. I don't have enough segments, let alone burners. So let's just do a lot of damage in the start, and then let's see what happens. The longer these rounds go on in Void Vortex, the higher the chance you have to lose. You basically have to kill them right at the start. And the only way to do that is with, I reckon, Tixes, carries, and Splendid AM, well, Demon Bells. You just got to get a bunch of actors off at the start. These guys, like, especially when they've got carries in their lineups, those carries just keep coming back and stops you from killing off the damage dealers. That's the thing you need to overcome in Vortex. Once you've built a lineup that can hit hard really quickly, you've won. And that's the challenge. Oh, gosh. Do it. Yeah. We were closer on that one, so let's just do one more. This is a beatable lineup. Right, this is... They don't have carries. That's the main thing. Penny and Aspen aren't that strong either. We just need the right RNG to go our way on this particular wave, right? So now, carry just needs to take away Rooter's energy. Oh, it's too late. There we go. They've killed everyone. Kill him. No, that's it. We're dead. He's going to get his active off. No. Frustrating, guys. Frustrating. I mean, this is as far as I'll go. Like, sometimes I'll knock out 3 of these areas, planets in Explorer 5, but that's really it. I'm yet to clear this. So the video is really about clearing Explorer 6, and you see how hard it was and how much it took. Yeah, I need 2 Tixes. 2 Tixes, 2 Rogans, and then maybe an Armorer, and then I'll probably start knocking through a couple of the Explorer levels. Anyway, thanks for watching.